Hey, good afternoon, everyone. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Wednesday and you're getting prepared to, for the holiday seasons. I'm so excited today. Once again, I'm Hector Aguilar.
And Ben, your agent. Hey everyone, my internet's lagging, but hello everyone.
Hey, thanks for joining us again. This is Hector Aguilar Aguilar Realty Group, and today, we're bringing you a topic that I think is, really something good to talk about. Right? Is traditionally people seem to think that the fall and winter months, the market drops off and there's less, transactions being done. But honestly, and traditionally, what I've seen is typically your spring and summer markets are the hottest. You see a little bit of a downtick sometimes, like in August, September, because schools are starting, families are already settling in. But ironically, we do see a peak in purchases and transactions in November and December. And today's video is exactly about that, talking a little bit about why fall and winter is my favorite time to help buyers buy. So, with that in mind, Ben, what's our first observation about the market right now during the fall and winter?
Yeah, so right now sellers that are on the market are serious about selling.
Absolutely. Sellers that are putting their homes on the market right now are absolutely serious about selling, and I'll tell you why. Typically, people get ready for the holidays. You've got Thanksgiving coming, then soon after Christmas, and then soon after New Year. So, some sellers that are on the fence, if they're thinking about the holidays and thinking about not being troubled during that time, as they host their family and their loved ones, they typically will hold off and say, hey, you know what? I'll put my home on the market come January, February, maybe even March. But those sellers that decide to put their homes on the market right now, they're serious sellers. So that's a good thing. One of the things that's important about that is understanding that there's also less competition, which means better opportunities for you. What do I mean by that? Is Ben, what have we heard lately from some of our buyers as to their buying opportunities or deciding to buy right now?
Yeah, they're able to actually put in their offer, and it's actually being seen because there's not that many so many offers as were before, right? So
Absolutely. Yeah,
yeah,
what we've seen is that some of the listing agents that we're talking to are receiving less offers right now. Like during the summer, we were seeing, upwards of double digits,
yeah,
20, 30 offers. Right now, we're starting to see that offers are maybe somewhere in the 10 to 15, 16 range, and they're getting less offers, which means that there's less competition, right? And less competition for buyers means there's better opportunities for you to get your offer accepted.
right.
One of the things that I like to do also is because there's less competition, there might be a possibility that sellers might be willing to give you a little bit of credit for closing costs. Whereas maybe, if they have several offers, they may not necessarily do so. It's not a guarantee, but I guarantee you this, there's less competition in the market and sellers do want to sell. So there might be a chance that we can get the seller to help you with some closing costs. So
Nice.
one of the things I absolutely love about homes during this time is tip number 3, right? Homes are decorated nicely for the holidays. So when we're out showing properties to our buyers, man, I mean, half the time, they're trying to visualize themselves in a home. How do I furnish it? Will my family enjoy it? It really is so much easier to kind of have buyers envision themselves in their homes when they're decorated for Thanksgiving, and there's cooking and there's nice decorations, and you walk in and it smells like warm cookies or cakes or whatever the case is. And I
Yeah.
think buyers absolutely love the fact that they can see themselves in these homes. So one of the things that I do enjoy is showing properties during this time is because they're decorated nicely. And let's not talk about Christmas alone. Christmas is a whole different ballgame, right? You've got the Christmas trees and the stockings and just all the vibrant colors and all the lighting and things of that nature. And buyers tend to fall in love with those homes because they can see themselves enjoying those homes there. So, these are 2 or 3 of the reasons that Ben, that I enjoy showing properties during the holidays. I know that for you, this will be your first full season. Actually, it's going to be your second full season because you've been with me a little over a year now. So, and I know you've been licensed for a little bit over a year. How do homes show compared to like during the normal times? I mean, is that a time for you that you like to show homes?
Yeah, for me, it's probably a little different because, like, I think the fact that besides the decorations and all that cool stuff, it really also there's an urgency I see. why I like showing homes right now during this time is because there's an urgency. If you talk to a lot of buyers or even renters, they want to get into a home before the beginning of the year. Why? Whether you have goals or not, it's always good to start your year off fresh and start your year off strong, kind of per se. So that's kind of why I like to show homes during this time, because it's just helping people meet their goal to get them to a fresh start for 2022. And
That's a
this,
great point, Ben. I know that there are some buyers that are on the market right now that have a definite date date certain. We're under contract right now with the family that they absolutely need to close on the purchase of their home before the end of the year. And again,
right,
it's one of the reasons why during this time, I think we see a peak traditionally in the market. It's not a peak like the spring and summer markets, but certainly we see year over year a peak during the holidays. And I think, again, the contributions is there's less competition. Sellers are serious. Buyers have opportunities to get maybe better pricing and maybe even get some closing costs. And like you said, they're definitely on a timeline, so they want to get it done quickly. And sellers too. Sellers want to close before the end of the year, so they can move on and into the new year with their plans, whether they're moving up or even moving out of state. So again, the holidays is typically fall and winter is definitely one of the times that I enjoy selling homes and helping buyers buy. And I don't see this particular season being any different. We'd love to help you if you're in the market to buy or sell. Ben and I are actively looking to assist buyers in the market. We serve the East San Gabriel Valley. We serve the East San Bernardino County and Inland Empire.
yes.
So um, we'd love to help you if you guys have plans of buying or selling your home during this fall and winter season. With anything further, we actually thank you for joining us today. We look forward to having you guys every Wednesday with new valuable information. We will not be on the air next week as we're going to be traveling, going to our convention. It's going to be the first time that we're going to be an in-person convention. And don't worry, we're going to follow COVID protocols. We have to wear masks in every room that we get into, every conference center we get into. But we're excited about that, and we're going to miss next week, but we'll be back in 2 weeks to give you some additional valuable content. Thanks again for joining me, Hector Aguilar, and Ben, your agent with Aguilar Realty Group. We look forward to helping you guys out, and we'll see you in a couple weeks. Take care, everyone. Thank you, Ben.
Bye, everyone. Thank you for tuning in.
Take care, guys. We'll see you in a couple weeks.